They feel vulnerable in their communities. Some of these adults with learning disabilities have been the victims of hate crimes. Richard tells us about his attack.
It made me very angry and upset. It's very difficult. It's still in my mind. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and then it just makes me angry again.
Gosport-based charity Choices Advocacy is leading an anti-hate crime scheme along with the Buzz Off project. The awareness event at Waterlooville is promoting the teamwork with the police and Hampshire County Council.
It's quite prevalent out in the community. Any hate crime or bullying against any member of society is abhorrent, but particularly against people with learning disabilities, physical disabilities, ethnic. It's not good.
I think it's about dispelling the myths. I think young people with a learning disability, and in fact anybody with additional needs, feels that in their community they are a target. And it's about dispelling those myths, making them feel safe. It's not a huge problem, and they are very well supported by the groups that they go to and the local police. But it needs looking at again, and it needs a huge refresh.
Research from across Hampshire shows that many people with learning disabilities feel threatened by the police. Officers are here today to show how much they support disabled people.
Some of the bits you probably know, handcuffs.
Who wants to be handcuffed?
Not very comfortable.
Nearly 90% of those surveyed said they'd feel safer with a personal alarm. So here they are, and they're being given out today. Many of the respondents say they feel frightened and vulnerable when out in the community. They want safe venues to go to. Bernadette explains that an old project is now being brought back. Hampshire Council has provided funding to refresh the Safe Places scheme.
This is shops and businesses across every town and village across Hampshire where they display this logo in their window. And the people that are part of the scheme, the people with learning disability, hold a card, and where they see that logo, they know if they're being picked on in the community or they're being bullied outside, they can go to that shop and get the help they need. On the back also is a non-urgent call 101 or an emergency 999 if anything happens to them.
Dozens of shops and pubs across the Solent have signed up to Safe Places, but more are needed. The charities will now use their council funding to promote the scheme. They'll also train community businesses to help disabled people feel safe. Dale McEwan, Solent News Now.